I say I'm shooting shots straight to the point just like the podcast. Other teams they run into my shooters cause we got that. I killed the game and left the court with no condolence. I'm still gonna shoot my shot no matter how big the moment is. She ain't like when Bess get on that phone. Yeah. You watch it from the TVs in your homes. Yeah. They finna like and sub and leave a comment down below. Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy Bess, your boy Rell, and boy Jerrick, and welcome back to the Straight to the Point podcast, season 4, episode 13. Y'all, today we're gonna get in the Thanksgiving spirit, and we're gonna do our Keep 3, Cut 3 Thanksgiving food segment. And following that, I'm gonna give y'all my tiers through 12 weeks. All right. Then after that, we're gonna have a no huddle segment. Then we're gonna give y'all Thanksgiving bets and week 13 bets, and then we're gonna end the show with our week 13 picks. All right. Before we get into any of that, as always, we want to thank God for waking us up this morning, allowing us to talk about sports, which is something that we love to do. And without him, we would not be here right now. Fellas, y'all ready?
Let's get rolling.
All right, man. We got a jam-packed show for y'all today. So let's get it started with our Keep 3, Cut 3 Thanksgiving foods. All right, Rell and Jerry gonna team up and keep 3 and then cut 3. All right, so the trick is they don't know what order I'm gonna say these in, so they could keep and cut the wrong thing. So let's see what they do, y'all. So first up, we got ham. Keep or cut?
Keep. Gotta keep ham. Gotta keep ham.
Gotta keep ham. Gotta keep ham. All right. So next up, we have dressing. Keep or cut?
Cut. Bro, you don't like dressing, bro?
We gotta cut it, Jerry. So, Jerry, you telling me it's a top 3 menu item? We gotta cut it. We gotta
dressing
cut
is
it.
like I be eating dressing like till Sunday. Like, that's how.
So Jerry, if you can only have 3 leftovers of any Thanksgiving food, what you choosing?
Ham, dressing, and macaroni.
All right, we keep it. Keep it.
No. We know it's coming. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it because I know the list going. We're gonna cut it though. But me personally, yes, I would.
We're gonna cut it, Jerry. I'm gonna let you read the next one.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got sweet potato pie. Keep or cut?
I'm gonna cut it, but it's up to you.
I'm cutting it too. I don't really like sweet potato pie. I'm cutting it.
What?
I'm cutting it.
Cut it.
Black card revoked.
This is our plate, not your plate.
Both of y'all. That's crazy word. All right. Next up, we have yams. Keep or cut?
We gotta Ram. You like yams?
I'm okay with yams, but I'm cool with cutting it. Like
I'm cool with cutting it too. I don't really like yams either.
We can cut it. But that means it's last 2 we gotta keep them.
Yeah, it means last 2 we gotta keep them. So I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, let's keep the yams. That way we
gotta keep the yams. We gotta keep the yams. We're gonna keep yams.
Yeah, let's keep some yams.
All right. So the boys have kept. No, you kept the yams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so next up we have pumpkin pie. Keep or cut?
Can we cut? If you like it, yeah, let's cut.
I'm about to say, why y'all thinking about it? What?
We're gonna cut it.
We're gonna cut it.
We're gonna cut it.
I ain't thinking about it.
So the boys did end up cutting pumpkin pie dressing and sweet potato pie. So that leaves them with ham, yams, and last but not least, like the famous food of Thanksgiving, right? The face of Thanksgiving, which is turkey. All right. So the boys end up having ham, yams, and turkey. That's a solid list, right?
That's a solid 3. That's a solid 3.
Facts. That is very solid. All right, but that is it right now with the Thanksgiving stuff. All right, y'all, who is ready to make some money? Because I know for a fact I am, all right? And plus, we all got to get ready for Black Friday, right? So we got to hit some bets on Thanksgiving, and your boys are here to give y'all 9 bets for Thanksgiving alone that is going to hit on Thursday, all right? So after this, we're going to do our regular week 13 bets. But for right now, we're giving y'all our Thanksgiving bets, 2 player props, 1 money line for each of us. Rell, start us off right, man. Get us ready for Black Friday. What you got?
Yes, sir. I'm going to get y'all ready for Black Friday, man. Get y'all ready for Christmas shopping, man. I got y'all. I know y'all families want a lot. So starting off with the Thanksgiving game, we're going to go down to Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Yes, sir. And we're going to go with Zay Flowers over 65.5 receiving yards. Yes, sir. This Bengals defense is so bad. They have the worst passing defense in the whole entire league. And Zay Flowers hasn't got on track in a minute. So this is a perfect game for the Ravens offense to get back on track, to get back in rhythm. I'm telling you, go ahead and smash that 65.5 receiving yards. Nobody in Cincinnati could guard this man. Then moving down to Kansas City, we're going with the best quarterback in the league, the most talented quarterback we ever seen, Mr. Patrick Mahomes. I don't know what he's been doing the past 4 weeks, but he won't do it again. He has 5 interceptions in the past 4 weeks. He's going against a weak Dallas defense that they're going to beat up on Patrick Mahomes. It's time to show us why you're that guy. It's time to show us. It's time to get back on track, baby. It's time. Come on. I think they're going to blow out the Cowboys and show that last week was just a fluke. They had a couple of turnovers. It won't happen again. I'm telling you. Go ahead and smash that under Patrick Mahomes 0.5 interception. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Then moving on to my Thanksgiving game day prop, we're going to right back to Kansas City. Like I just said, Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback we ever seen. He's not losing to Dallas again. And I just told you that the Dallas hype isn't real. Cut the Dallas hype right now. They aren't making the playoffs. It's a must-win game for the Chiefs. They still aren't in the playoffs. So go ahead and smash that Chiefs money line prop. Then that's 3 props right there for you guys to go get some on Thanksgiving. Go get some on Black Friday, whatever you want. Then Jerrick finna get you guys a little 6-0. You know, you finna cash out for Christmas.
First of all, I want to be honest. Last week didn't do too good, but lock back in. We're refocused. Okay, we're all refocused to lock back in, and we're gonna start on Thanksgiving for it. So, Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, his big return, coming back to playing football, and not only that, it's against the Ravens. The Ravens defense, guys. This is a defense that's quite honestly. Rell says they're legit, but they still have their flaws. They still do have their flaws, and Joe Burrow is the quarterback that can exploit those flaws, okay? Last week, they let Tyrod Taylor throw for 200 passing yards and a touchdown. I'm very confident that Joe Burrow can go over 1.5 passing touchdowns, okay? That's what we're going to do. Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. If we remember last year, whenever Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals played the Baltimore Ravens, he threw like 3 or 4 to Jamar Chase alone. Now, he will have no T. Higgins, but if we recall, last year T. Higgins was hurt as well. So I'm very confident that Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, the Bengals season might be looking like it's over, but they still have the ability to shatter some other teams' dreams. The Baltimore Ravens, Rell thinks they have the division locked up, but they have to win. This Ravens team hasn't been looking that good to convince me that they can just completely win this game like that. And Joe Burrow is the guy who can get the job done. So Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdown. And then we're going to go to the first game, the team that plays every single Thanksgiving, the Detroit Lions, okay? I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs over 105.5 rushing and receiving yards, okay? Look, this is a game, if y'all recall, week 1, all the hype going into the Packers versus Lions game, and the Packers came out and they backed up the hype. The defense came out and backed up the hype. The Lions offense could get no offense going, no offense generated. It looked bad. Like the Packers completely dominated them the whole entire game. But this time is going to be different. The Lions are at home. They want their revenge. They want their payback. So they need to get their offense going. How do they get their offense going? Through Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is that guy. He's that spark plug for this offense. He really gets them going, whether it's on the ground or in the air, okay? 2 weeks ago, Sunday Night Football, Jahmyr Gibbs had over 100 receiving yards. He had like 37 rushing yards and over 100 receiving yards. And then this past week, he had a lot of rushing yards. He can do it either way. He's a versatile back. So with that being said, we're just going to combine them. We're going to do both. So Jahmyr Gibbs over 105.5 rushing and receiving yards. And then we're going to stay with that same game, revenge game, Thursday on Thanksgiving, first game of the day. And we're going to take the Lions over the Packers. And that is my bets for Thanksgiving. Now he's going to tell y'all how else y'all can make some money on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, Jerrick. Okay, we getting that bread. Okay.
Hey, man, I got a girlfriend, right? Rell got a girlfriend. We need money. Okay, we need money for Black Friday. All right, so let's get it right. First up, we got Jordan Love over 30.5 passing attempts. Look, this Lions offense, as Jerrick just said, should be pissed about what happened week 1 against the Packers, right? So they should come out and want to put up points. What does Jordan Love have to do to keep up with their offense? He has to throw the football, right? So I do believe that Jordan Love has to go over 30.5 attempts. He hasn't crossed this line the past 2 weeks, but it's because of who he played, right? He didn't play no teams that was really that great, right? He played the Vikings, and I want to say he played the Giants. But before that, he hit it 3 straight weeks against teams that competed with them, right? So he's going to have to put the ball in the air against this Lions team. And the best way to attack the Lions is with the pass. It's not with the run. So Matt LaFleur should have him throwing the ball around. Next up, we got Rashee Rice over 74.5 receiving yards against the Cowboys. Look, this Cowboys secondary is not good. Point blank, period. Last week, we saw A.J. Brown have a big day. We also saw Devontae Smith have a big day. Rashee Rice is the number 1 option for Patrick Mahomes. And I do believe this is going to be a shootout. So I do believe that Rashee Rice is definitely going to hit this prop at 74.5. It is absolutely free. All right. Then next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals +7. Look, y'all gonna hate on it a little. No, Rell gonna hate on it a little bit. But I love these divisional games. On what day? What day is Thanksgiving, Rell? Please tell me.
The 27th.
But what's the day? What's the day of the week?
A Thursday.
Thursday. Oh my God, Thursday. This week, this year, we've been seeing divisional games on Thursday night, and they do not go the way that we expect, or it's very, very close, right? These divisional games on Thursday night, do the research, they are covering the spreads, all right? So with Joe Burrow coming back, I cannot see a top 5 quarterback in the league getting blown out on Thanksgiving night. He's going to at least keep it close. This should be a high-scoring game. I think the Bengals defense is terrible, so I think that Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown will have one of them legendary games and keep it close at least. So I'm loving Bengals +7. History tells me so. Once again, go look at Thursday night football divisional matchups. They're all close, all right? But that is it for Thanksgiving.
Yo, they feeling like and sub and leave a comment down below. Yo.